Hey, it's Joe, and welcome back to Humanfluence. Life is raw, messy, and often brutal. Let's not sugarcoat it. Most of us are just trying to get through the day. Some lean on caffeine, burning out just to keep up with the relentless grind. Others numb the pain, avoiding it at all costs because facing it feels like stepping into a fire they can't put out. Addiction, disease, exhaustion. These are the battlefields we find ourselves on. Sometimes without even knowing how we got there. Maybe you turn to drugs or alcohol to blur the edges of reality, to feel something or nothing at all. Maybe it's pills, the ones that promise to calm your nerves or lift your spirits, but end up chaining you to a cycle you can't escape. These aren't just habits or mistakes, they're survival mechanisms. They're the ways we cope when we feel life is unbearable. But here's the thing, these may be phases we're destined to go through. Pain, struggle, and even self-destruction are often the parts of life that wake us up. But just because we're destined to face them doesn't mean we're powerless. We still have free will. The choices we make in the middle of the chaos, those are what define us. You might be in the caffeine phase, running on fumes, convincing yourself that just one more push will get you to where you need to be. Or maybe you're in the numbing phase, reaching for anything that can take the edge off. Alcohol, pills, distractions. Maybe you're deep in the trenches of addiction, trapped in a cycle so dark it feels like there's no way out. Or maybe you've felt your body breaking down under the weight of it all, disease creeping in, like the physical manifestation of the battles you fought internally. These are all the ways we cope. They're human. They don't make you weak, they make you real. But here's the truth no one likes to talk about. Coping is not living, it's surviving. And while surviving is a crucial step, it's not the destination. At some point, you have to stop running. You have to sit with the pain you've been avoiding, the exhaustion you've been ignoring, the demons you've been numbing. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do, but it's also the only way forward. Pain doesn't go away just because you ignore it. It festers, grows, and eventually demands to be felt. Here's the reality. You have free will, but free will doesn't mean freedom from consequences. Every choice you make, whether to numb, to push, to avoid, creates ripples. And eventually those ripples come crashing back as waves. You can't outrun yourself forever. But there is a silver lining. The same free will that allows you to self-destruct also allows you to rebuild. You can choose in any moment to step off the path that's killing you and onto the one that's healing you. It's not easy, it's not instant, but it's possible. And the moment you realize that is the moment everything changes. Maybe you're destined to go through this phase right now. Maybe it's part of the journey your soul needs. But destiny doesn't mean defeat. It's a test. And you decide whether to pass or stay stuck. You have the power to say, I'm done running, I'm done numbing, I'm done breaking myself down. For some, it might mean putting down the bottle, flushing the pills, or walking away from the people who pull you deeper into the spiral. For others, it might mean facing the truths you've buried so deep you forgot they were there. And yes, it's terrifying, but the fear of facing yourself is nothing compared to the price of avoiding it. Coping will get you through the day, get you through the night, but facing yourself will get you through life. It's a choice. And no matter how deep you are, how far gone you feel, you can make that choice. Not tomorrow. Not when it feels easier. Right now. That's free will. That's power. And it's yours to claim. So stop. Look at where you are and ask yourself, is this how I want to live? If the answer is no, then take one small step in a different direction. Bring awareness to it. One step is all it takes to start turning the tide. And once you take that step, you'll see that the pain you were running from wasn't as powerful as the strength you've had inside you all along. Life doesn't wait, and deep down, neither should you. Humanfluence, out.